welcome, or welcome back if you're returning. My name is Burr, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe because that's what we do here. Also, don't forget to give this video a like because that super helps us out. So yeah, this is an early stream today, but life happens, so I just wanted to make sure I squeezed one in for you guys. We are continuing Final Fantasy XIV today. Shocker, I know. So yeah, I think we're just gonna jump right into it. I got my coffee with me today, by the way. Doing the coffee thing. So delicious. It's delicious. Anyway. We just reached this area with these crazy Ninja Turtle people, which is kind of cool. This is a really cool environment, though, by the way. Like, I'm in love with this. I was gonna, well, I guess I'll talk to this guy, then we'll attune. Just to make sure I don't forget to hit this etherite. So tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. Bunchin. Fair leader Bunchin, the turtle. Blue merchant, blue vendor. These turtles. Oh, talk to this guy so we can fly by falcon if necessary. If need be. Okay. Oh, I thought this was it. Nope, right here.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Korjin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Korjin.
cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
There's always something to do with a bargain and trust, and we have to do something first. Why can't people just help us out?
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
These turtles.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
At least is me. I'm like, that's my attitude every single time we do anything in this game. Like, alright, well, we're moving forward, so all's well then. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakani no Magatama. This jewel, the most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Higashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of consolation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know, drowning. Fear not, there is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings to the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested Ukiyo carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells, at least can look for the coral. But would you go and find an Ukiyo and relieve it of its carapace? At least there's 3 of us. Funny how that works out. Okay, I just need to find whatever the heck that is and kill it. Because, you know. Because why wouldn't you? Alright, Johnny. Oh, we're gonna go attune to this thing real quick. I almost did it. I almost left without doing it. Dangerous. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Running up that hill. Boop, boop, boop. However that song goes. That's what we're doing. Da, 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 da. Get it to swap our places. It's a good song. Just not how I sing it, but it's a good song. Ooh, let's see. Pretty sure I have to go. That's my fault. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Off to a queue we go. I do like the music here, by the way. It's pretty cool. Ah, how convenient. It's this big crab guy. Wait. At least we didn't have to go track him down or anything. Boom. Fabulous! What is that place called? Oh, Tamimzu? Turtle Town? Oops, did I... we went too far down. Turtle friend. I'm here. Well, have you the Unkyu carbase? Yes. Yes, I do. How splendid they are. The Kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. And I see the snail shells. And the snail shells. Wow, I can't speak. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have met yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Mugatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The Ruby Sea is not exactly small. Ha ha ha. Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already we scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shellless of Suino Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Koji are not the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more than when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. The shellless? What are they, like shark people? My eyes are weird this morning. Bugging me. Oh, it's a question mark quest. Question marks. In Soroban we trust. Oh, that's cool that you can see the fish, the shadows of the school of fish. That is a nice touch. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to the western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and where there complete our preparations for the ritual. I'm kind of excited. This is kind of neat. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths, receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
So if you can't swim, you're just stuck. But at least you can breathe.
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Oh, shots! Hey, I'm right there with Alfie.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Hey, Lee, by the way. Yeah, doing an early stream today. She's so funny. She's like, I can do it.
I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Cashapp, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time, come on!
This is so fun. How cool. Diving unlocked. Dun dun dun. Owing to Sorbonne's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Should you become separated, speak with that guy, and he'll get you your striped ray back. Fabulous. How freaking cool. So neat. Yeah, totally different from what we're used to. It's so fun. The bubbles. That's such a neat touch. Hi, friends. Oh. How do I get off of him? Oh, I like his little, thing. Oh, I see. It's there. Bloop. This must be Suido Sato, the raid village Stormblood told us about. Right, then let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. Gunbreaker? Dancer? Materia. I don't know. Can perform underwater emotes? What does that even mean? That's funny. Just a gift that keeps on giving. If this is Sweet Osato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. What makes you say that? Who says that? What are these people like? Are they just... Are they other aura? The auras? They should like me. I'm one of them. Oh, little baby ones. So cute. So we gotta look for this person. Okay. When in doubt, just climb up the tallest peak first and then look around. Get the height advantage or something. Sounds good. Who's Alizé? Ah! I see them. See? It's the height advantage. Except now you gotta go down and not fall off and die. But, you know. Hooah. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts when you go to Little Mermaid's world, except this is a little bit cooler, I think. Not as much singing, at least. Although you do become a mermaid when you're in the Little Mermaid's world, which is kind of fun. I would think it would be cool if we could be a mermaid. So, I don't know. Anyway, hello. I have some words. So, this is our man. Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Burr and Alizé. We're looking for the overseer of Suido Sato, Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. Great! We need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasukani no... Stop. I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. Chirp, chirp. Quiet, Isobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. That's funny. Suino Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we reign, enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Always being hit with no. Slapped right in the face. Now what do we do? Ladies? And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Gyarabanya is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Ghost Setsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. He better be, or we riot. Just saying. Man. Meanwhile, in the tavern of Isari. It just unlocked at level, like, 66.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and its still filthier clientele.
Scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
Man, this woman is such a nice lady.
But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death. That he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Oh! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make her pay.
Oh, go Setsu. And here we are just failing at everything while he's getting the crap beaten out of him. I hate that. Okay, what should we do, guys? Evil lady. Man, that guy in that green, he drives me crazy. He's so annoying. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Burr? Well, we could try talking Shuosei around. We could ask the villagers if they know anything. Sorban sent us here. Mayhap we should ask him. We find some red kojin and encourage them to talk. Oh, D, I don't know. Maybe C or D. Let's go ask some villager stuff, I think. Right. You are the ones who come from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. Mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Yunagi. We were wondering, have you news from Doma? If so, we should like to very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must. Our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. 'Twould be too much to hope that you know of her, but her name is Yugiri. Oh, Yugiri's parents. They're all dramatic. They're like, Yugiri? Kami be praised. She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's all right. We had no idea she hailed from Suido Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, the proud son of Yangxia. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasakani no Gamatama you seek, I may yet be of assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths they are invaluable. Ooh, fancy. Fancy lamp. I love lamp. There's a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there were something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when next you see your daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. Oh my gosh, yeah, the lizard men are huge. Like if you recall Sid, the other one, he's ginormous. They're really big, and then the girls are so petite. It's so funny. And I made my girl extra small. Hey, my chocobo. So funny. Oh, well, where's Alizé? Can I speak with her? Where's she be? Did she travel somewhere? Yes. So we gotta go out into the world. Oh, how do I... Oh yeah, I have to go back to that guy to summon my thing. But... Ugh. Oh, but my chocobo's here, so that's good. Yes. Discover a new location. Rocks. Lots of rocks. There she is. If this wreck is the self-same vessel of which Sorban spoke, then if the gods are good, the Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, bro. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast or we risk overlooking something. You'll need to search the area. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure. Oh yeah, you know what? How do I use my lamp? This is gonna be annoying, I think. Oh. You cannot say for certain. You think you glimpse a flickering light in the distance. Maybe over here more? Is it like on this side? Oh. Just over here. I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. Right direction. Okay. So there's something that's gotta be over here. To the outskirts of the lamp of this ship. Flash of light, you are getting closer. Ooh. There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Ooh. We got it. Ho 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 ho. They thought we could never find it. These guys didn't look very hard, did they? Silly, silly turtles. I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Go Setsu will have died of old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Burr? Found this guy. This is it. The Yasakani no Tamagatama, exactly as Soroban described. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. Nothing. Oh, a book. A book! Much as I would like to return and thank Yugi's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamimzu at once. Hold on to it for now, Burr. Once we arrive, present it to the Elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. Yay. And what we're gonna do is insta-transport. There. Where's Bunjin? Bunjin. Is he right behind us? Oh yeah. I did not need to get on my chocobo. You are returned with the Sakani no Magatama, I trust? Yes. Yes, there's no mistake. Well done. Well done. So, about the Red Kojin. You said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells? Are you ready to tell us now? I did indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly will we aid your cause. All is ready, Soroban. Then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort? Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open, the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would be by necessity, be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from realms around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well, giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Azari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. Thousand kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is sacrilege we cannot condone. So, if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright? Great! How do we do that again? The Asakani no Magatama is one of the 3 most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass, and instead delight in your mischief-making. Oh, those funny gods and their weird senses of humor. So if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your blood brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault. More or less. The Yasakane no Magatama belongs on the island of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suido Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors. Funny. The whims of the divine. Right then, I am not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight, the bigger the better, the kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side. Oh, is that a hint? Are you trying to tell me something? It's gonna be a big trial. Well, I think I'm gonna end that here for today because it looks like things are ramping up to be a pretty big event for the next part of this questline show. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad some of you were able to make it. I know it was kind of a late announcement and early stream, but I'm glad you're here. Don't forget to give this video a like and also subscribe if you are new here. And also make sure to keep an eye on the community tab tomorrow because then I will announce when I'm streaming again. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will see you